In the news tonight, Senior Petroleum Coordinator slapped with 15-day pay cut and warning letter. And MP says he's unable to locate the Commissioner of Information on information requested. Senior Petroleum Coordinator within the Ministry of Natural Resources, Gopinath Gosai, will lose 15 days pay along with a warning letter for his unauthorized negotiations with ExxonMobil, which resulted in the proposed reduction of $240 million audited sum to $3 million. This was disclosed in a written response to Starbuck newspapers. The controversial audit covered ExxonMobil Guyana's expenses for the period 1999 to 2017. The Natural Resources Ministry said disciplinary action is based on the outcome of an investigation which found that Gosai was involved in unauthorized engagements, which resulted in the ministry being brought into opprobrium or disrepute. The ministry explained that a review of the facts emanating from the investigation confirmed that the discussions were never approved at any of the mandatory levels. The Natural Resources Ministry said the disciplinary action of the 15 days loss of pay and warning letter administered to Gosai are in keeping with the public service rules for offenses of negligence.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with Fluty Popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
Senior Counsel Roysdale Ford said his efforts to locate the Commissioner of Information Senior Counsel Charles Ramson Sr. are proving futile. This was after he requested information on the contract of Gupnath Bobby Gosai, the Senior Petroleum Coordinator at the Ministry of Natural Resources. It all unfolded following the discovery of an attempt to reduce the $214 million audited sum to $3 million in favor of the oil company ExxonMobil. The audit in question addresses the expenses of ExxonMobil for the period 1999 to 2017. Speaking with this newscast today, Ford explained his reasons for requesting Gosai's contract.
We have sought to serve and lay that letter over with the Commissioner of Information on at least 3 or 4 occasions, but we were unable to do so. We would have also sent a similar letter to the Minister of Natural Resources asking for that sort of information. But I must point out that the request for that information is rooted in the fact that this is a very important matter. It amounts to the total mismanagement and plunder of resources of the Guyanese people, monies that could have been used to spend to provide a better quality of life that continues to deteriorate under this government. We have up to now have not been able to receive a response from the Minister, and secondly, no response from the Commissioner of Information, who has a statutory responsibility to provide this sort of information. We have gone to his residence, the place in which he indicated publicly on a number of previous occasions he can be found, and he cannot be located at those premises. I believe that the fact that he continues to avoid being served with a letter is not indicative of the sort of transparency in which he himself advocated that he stands for. The government itself continues to say on numerous occasions that they are open and transparent, and I believe that this indicates that it is not so.
The opposition's Shadow Legal Affairs Minister in the National Assembly maintained that Vice President Bharat Jagdeo and Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat should resign. He strongly believes that Gosai is used as a scapegoat.
I believe that they should resign. When you analyze the situation, you see firstly that there's no way that Mr. Gosai could have acted on his own. It's absolutely impossible having regard to the structure of the government, having regard to the fact that there is a Minister of Natural Resources. We also have the Vice President who seeks to take control over all issues in relation to the Guyana, particularly in relation to oil. So it is impossible to conceive that they could have acted in any manner, either to advise or to not advise or not to have any knowledge in relation to this entire issue as they want to pretend to the public. I believe that Mr. Gosai's role in this matter is being obscured. It's probably being layered by a number of circumstances, and I believe that the Guyanese people need to get to the bottom of it. It's not a question of whether Mr. Gosai is a scapegoat or not. It's a question of opening and discovering what is really happening in terms of the management, in terms of the operation of this very important ministry, and by extension the industry. Industry in which we cannot deny that the significant proportion of the Guyanese population see as a hope for them having a better life in the future and their children.
He said too that legal action has not been ruled out against the Commissioner of Information in his bid to get the answers he's seeking.
I've advised them that we may need to institute legal proceedings formally against the Commissioner of Information to obtain an order from the court directing him to issue and to produce this sort of information in a short possible time. So that is the next step that is being contemplated in this regard.
Gosai, for his unauthorized negotiations with ExxonMobil, will lose 15 days' pay according to the Natural Resources Ministry. Further giving the public criticism, the government said it was sticking with a $240 million sum by the London-based audit firm IHS Markit.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks for Washi soap powder. for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Wash your soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash your soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash your soap powder, have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
The Guyana Revenue Authority has said it is concerned at the alarming efforts being made to smuggle refined narcotics and other illicit items through personal consignments, which included barrels, boxes, suitcases, and containers at the country's port of entry. GRA in a press statement on Wednesday said it was again urging persons to desist from such practices or they will be dealt with in accordance with the law. The statement comes following the recent discovery of a quantity of arms, ammunition, and narcotics, which were discovered in a barrel shipped to Guyana from the United States. In that case, the local shipping agent was detained and handed over to the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit and the police for further investigation. The Guyana Revenue Authority said the illicit items were discovered by a vigilant custom officer during the course of their inspections of the consolidated consignment at the Chelly Jagan International Airport, Tamari. The Guyana Police Force in a press statement said that 8 9mm pistols with magazines and 11.2 pounds of cannabis were found in the barrel at the Le Parcon Tamari Bond. The barrel was addressed to someone in New Amsterdam. Apart from the drugs and guns and ammunition, the barrel contained champagne, Hennessy, sheets, and an Xbox in control. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.